The Timberwolves shooting impressively throughout at 62% to the middle. Here's Richard, and again it's Minnesota.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
James kicks to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He added 43 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. Towns is checked in. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Dillingham. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
Outside Edwards. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's MP. Another miss by MP. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lets it go from 14. Good on the jump shot. Dillingham's got 4 this quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Here comes MP. Missed inside. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Now Dillingham. James covering. Now Dillingham. He's got 6. AT that time from James.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Edwards looking it over. It's up a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And the basket is good.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
The Timberwolves shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
And the Lakers with some changes. Potter's checked in, and Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. On defense, the Lakers. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
McDaniels with the bounce pass. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Kuzma, that's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. McDaniels outside. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Farrell's checked in for Naz Reid. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Dillingham, no good. Puts one up from 19. MP, no good. Here's Edwards. Black defending. Farrell can't hit. Fires from way outside. And getting it done for the Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They know a win would give them a big advantage, and that about wraps it up.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
They've got Towns, MP out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Potter in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Randall outside. Here's the drive. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Lakers leading by 4. MP outside. 13 feet away. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. He has 6. Randall passes to McDaniels. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Down low. And finished off by McDaniels.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that time.
Kuzma kicks to MP. And McDaniels with the block.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Edwards.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the 3rd.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The steal. Black with it. Defended now by Dillingham. MP outside. Right side Towns. Kuzma kicks to MP. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Edwards drills the three.
Well, it's old hat now when we see Edwards dominating the game scoring-wise. Ants emerged as an elite player.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Farrell's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. MP, good.
And guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Farrell. Back to Edwards. Lock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot on this.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Lakers passing it around. Towns. Rebound, Minnesota. Berenjay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Berenjay's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Dillingham. Shoots over Towns. Dillingham, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. MP's got 8 here in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Edwards. Towns with the defensive effort.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Farrell is out there with Mullen. Here's MP. No good there. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves trade. Here's Farrell. The 3. The rebound by Ivy. Right to the rim. MP caps off the breeze.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Randall outside. James covered. Back to Randall. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the shot goes in. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Bobby Portis. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Mullen. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Lakers leading by 3. James finds MP. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Miles Reed. Towns with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Edwards making a statement.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Now MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And Los Angeles with some changes. Potter's checked in, and Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels, he's checked in for Ferrell. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reid can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
That one goes. Count it.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Knocks down the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
MP dives for it, and they get it back. Another shot. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards fires. And did the 3. The Lakers trade. MP. And the 3 misses. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's MP. Can't get it. McDaniels right side. Dillingham with it. Working on Black. McDaniels. A 3-pointer. Good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now MP. Rebounded by Edwards.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And now we've got the intentional foul.